General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jocelyn is grappling with profound pain and fury following Dex's untimely death. This loss has shaken her to her core, leaving Jocelyn caught in a whirlwind of grief and anger. However, as the investigation unveils Cyrus as the mastermind behind Dex's demise, it ignites a blazing fire of revenge within Jocelyn, stronger than ever before. Driven by love and loyalty to Dex, she feels it is her responsibility to seek justice. The revelation that Cyrus, a man infamous for his ruthless and cunning actions, was behind the tragedy is something Jocelyn cannot accept. No longer willing to sit idle, she begins contemplating how to confront the truth and make Cyrus pay for what he has done. Her seething anger intensifies, transforming her desire to honor Dex's memory into an unwavering resolve to hold Cyrus accountable. The mere thought of Cyrus escaping justice is intolerable for her, propelling Jocelyn down a dangerous path where she is determined to avenge Dex at any cost. Whether by enlisting powerful allies like Sunny or taking matters into her own hands, Jocelyn's actions are fueled by a burning need to protect Dex's legacy and deliver justice. This storyline sets the stage for a tense and dramatic chapter in Jocelyn's journey, while Port Charles braces for the waves of turmoil triggered by her quest for vengeance. Jocelyn discovers that Cyrus killed Dex as an act of retaliation for a past incident where Dex nearly ended Cyrus's life. This revelation deepens Jocelyn's grief and unleashes a storm of rage within her. She cannot accept the danger Cyrus poses, not just to Dex, but also to her other loved ones. This realization drives her to contemplate ways to eliminate the threat Cyrus represents. Her obsession with loss and pain fuels her resolve, compelling her to ensure that Cyrus never harms anyone again. Jocelyn begins crafting bold and perilous ideas, ready to throw herself into a direct confrontation with Cyrus. For Jocelyn, this is more than an act of revenge. It is her way of finding balance in the chaos that has consumed her world since Dex's death. Her fury is reaching a boiling point, pushing her onto a risky journey to ensure Cyrus pays for his crimes. Can Jocelyn control her emotions and make the right choices, or will her anger drag her into even greater danger? The coming events promise intense drama as Jocelyn navigates the precarious line between justice and personal revenge. Jocelyn finds herself spiraling into grief and anger over Dex's tragic death, despite Carly's repeated warnings about the dangers ahead. Carly, seasoned in dealing with the underworld, sees the imminent risks Jocelyn is exposing herself to. However, Jocelyn's stubbornness, coupled with her fiery resolve to avenge Dex, blinds her to the wisdom of those around her. Her determination not only places Jocelyn in peril, but also drags the entire Corinthos family into a new vortex of danger. In her pursuit of Cyrus, Jocelyn's inexperience and impulsiveness leave her actions vulnerable to backfire, creating chaos. Carly, Sunny, and Michael are drawn into the fray as they scramble to shield Jocelyn, with knowing full well that this escalation could amplify the threats against their family. Sunny, with his commanding influence in the underworld, recognizes that Cyrus is no ordinary adversary. Jocelyn targeting Cyrus is akin to lighting the fuse on a powder keg, forcing Sunny to take control of the situation before it spirals out of hand. Meanwhile, Michael, motivated by his protective instincts toward his sister and haunted by the memory of Dex, aligns himself with Jocelyn, inadvertently complicating the situation. Michael's involvement places him in Cyrus's crosshairs and exposes him to the dangers of the underworld. Each step Jocelyn takes not only jeopardizes her family's safety, but also deepens Carly's sense of helplessness as she struggles to rein in her headstrong daughter. As tensions reach a boiling point, ominous signs of another tragedy begin to surface. Speculation grows that another death might occur, with Jocelyn, Michael, or even Sunny as potential targets. Cyrus, with his ruthless calculations, knows how to exploit his opponent's vulnerabilities. Jocelyn's actions have not only intensified the family's turmoil, but also made the threat of further loss all too real. Carly finds herself torn between allowing Jocelyn to learn from her mistakes and taking drastic measures to protect her, even if it means confronting Cyrus head-on. Sunny, ever composed and decisive, understands the urgency of acting swiftly to safeguard his family and avert disaster. Jocelyn's consuming hatred pushes her deeper into her plan for revenge. She seeks not only justice for Dex but the satisfaction of personally ending Cyrus to halt his reign of terror. Yet will her wrath lead to a devastating outcome? Or will Sunny and Carly intervene in time to save her from crossing a line she can never return from? The unfolding story explores not only the Corinthos family's battle against Cyrus, but also Jocelyn's internal struggle to reconcile her grief and responsibilities to her loved ones. This is more than a revenge tale. It is a saga of sacrifice, loyalty, and the lengths people will go to protect their family. Jocelyn is treading a precarious path, consumed by the desire to avenge Dex. Meanwhile, Felicia uncovers shocking evidence of Cyrus's heinous past crimes. This revelation not only exposes Cyrus's true nature, but also provides hope for justice through legal means. However, for Jocelyn, this is insufficient. She believes that conventional justice will never adequately punish Cyrus, and that his death is the only fitting retribution. Her determination drives her deeper into the web of revenge, despite warnings from Carly, Sunny, and even Felicia. The Corinthos family faces the grim prospect that Jocelyn might become the next victim of an unending cycle of vengeance. Cyrus, aware of the growing danger, begins to retaliate, both to protect himself and to reinforce his dominance in the criminal world. This escalating conflict thrusts Jocelyn into greater peril. If she continues on her current path, the lives of her family and loved ones could also hang in the balance. The story builds to a fever pitch, as Jocelyn's choices lead toward potential tragedy. Felicia's discovery could end Cyrus's tyranny through lawful means, yet Jocelyn's resolve threatens to derail that possibility. Will Jocelyn listen to reason and allow justice to prevail? Or will she take matters into her own hands and risk becoming a part of the very cycle of violence she seeks to end? The coming episodes promise riveting drama, filled with life-altering decisions and unpredictable consequences for everyone involved. Sunny and Carly, in their effort to protect their daughter, have made a difficult yet necessary decision: to send Jocelyn away from Port Charles following Cyrus's death. Although Cyrus has been eliminated, lingering threats from his allies and enemies lurking in the shadows remain. Sunny, with the sharp instincts of someone who has lived in the underworld, knows that Jocelyn's safety is in grave danger. Carly, guided by her maternal instincts, refuses to risk her daughter's life any further. The couple has decided that having Jocelyn temporarily leave Port Charles is the only way to ensure she stays away from trouble and recovers from the pain of her loss. While Jocelyn is reluctant to leave her loved ones and the life she knows, she understands that this is the best way to protect herself and those around her. Leaving Port Charles also means that Jocelyn will temporarily step away from General Hospital, a move that will undoubtedly sadden fans, but also opens the door to an exciting new chapter in her journey. This decision is not only a significant turning point for Jocelyn, but also places the Corinthos family in a challenging position. They must strive to maintain stability in the town while protecting their loved ones from the dangers that still loom. The upcoming developments promise to be deeply emotional as Jocelyn embarks on a new journey, facing challenges away from home and preparing for a powerful comeback.